What's up, everybody? It's me back at it once again, like I never left, because I don't leave. This is what I do, and this is where I be. And today we got a story from the D, not Duval, but Detroit, where apparently we got a home invasion caught brazenly on a video camera, home footage. A lot of people don't realize the difference between these crimes, but the things that make home invasion so terrifying are one, I mean, somebody's breaking in your house. I mean, of course, but two, for it to be a home invasion, you got to be there, or somebody that lives in said home has to be there. So let's check this out and see how it all went down, see how it all unfolded.
He's caught on camera. We'll tell you what we're learning about this potential motive and this incident. It tops our show here at noon. Thank you for joining us.
Bullets going through the window?
This is the surveillance video of the crime. It happened just after midnight on Indianwood Trail near South Commerce Road. Let's check in with our Priya Mann. She joins us now live this afternoon in Walled Lake. Pretty scary situation here, Priya. What are you learning?
Yeah,
What are you
absolutely,
learning?
Efra. There's a lot of moving parts here that police are investigating, but here's what we can confirm. This morning, police have two white men and a white woman in custody. The victim in this case believes their family was targeted because they're black. Take a look at the surveillance video from earlier this morning. The alleged home invasion happening around 12:30.
So y'all breaking in black people houses to do hate crimes? What's going on here? What the hell y'all got going on? Like, is this some type of what's that movie where they coming in being all quiet and weird? Y'all trying to come in like strangers and try to like harm these people seriously? What are y'all doing?
This morning on Indianwood Trail in Walled Lake. Now, at the time, a mom and her two kids were home. The kids are only 9 and 13 years old. Three guys who also brought three dogs with them. One had a nut.
All right. What the hell? So now we know y'all just gave these little kids PTSD along with their mother. And now come to find out you guys brought dogs and weapons. Like what were y'all trying to do? Thank God somebody got caught in this because this is just ridiculous.
One had a club, beat down the door, said they were going to kill the family, and use racial expletives. The three people then kicked in the door. The mom fired a shot at them. That shot missed and hit the family's truck. Now, her husband works overnight in Detroit, and he describes a phone call he will never forget from his wife.
Well, I get the phone call, and I can hear everything on the phone. I can hear them banging, kicking in the door, or banging it down, whatever they were doing. And the kids weren't screaming, but I can hear my wife telling me exactly what they're doing. And, I hear the bangs and all that. Then I hear the guys saying, I'm going to kill you, the N-word and all that.
Now, at this time, the three have not been charged. We're waiting on police and the prosecutor's office to see what happens in this case. Police are saying they got multiple calls this morning for shots fired, including from inside the home. And at one point, one of the children who was frightened called police saying that people were coming inside the home. Of course, we'll continue to follow this story and bring you the latest developments. Reporting from Walled Lake, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Like I said, now you got kids that are traumatized. You got a neighborhood that is on edge. And you got three people, thank God, in custody that have not only crossed ethics lines, they've also crossed racial lines by calling these people out of their name using slurs after breaking in their house, bringing dogs and weapons. Now, I don't know what the statute of a hate crime is in Michigan, but I'll look it up real quick. All right, so basically in Florida, you use a hate crime like an add-on to whatever type of crime it was. Now, in Michigan, I don't know how it works, but judging by the fact that they actually did a home invasion in commission of a hate crime, you're already getting 20 years off the rip for the home invasion. So right when I was about to get off, I saw that there's an update for that last one. So
Earlier this week, a Walled Lake family awakened by people shouting racial slurs and breaking down their front door.
Today, the people arrested at the
unbelievable.
scene appeared before a judge. Victor Williams has the latest on this disturbing case.
Well,
I know she not crying. I know you not breaking down people's doors, calling them niggas. Now you crying. I know you not crying.
incident really took a lot of people by surprise, but today we had the first chance to see the defendants in what will likely be a lengthy court case.
You think?
47-year-old Michael Graves, 37-year-old Brandon Odegaard, and 25-year-old Macy Patriga all answered to a judge for
Macy,
their
I know
alleged
you
crimes
wasn't
against
crying.
a mother and her 2 children in their Walled Lake home. All 3 have reportedly admitted to struggling with drug abuse, and now the trio are all facing charges related.
I was just about to say, y'all look like y'all been messing around a little bit. Something.
To first-degree home invasion and ethnic intimidation. Their alleged crimes were all caught on camera when they apparently broke into the Indianwood home while yelling racial slurs. A detective in the case says the victims and defendants are complete strangers, with the only connection being that they live close to each other. A not guilty plea was made on behalf of all 3 defendants. Graves and Odegaard were given a $500,000 cash sure.
For one, 500,000. I would have preferred no bond or $1 million, but I mean, if they can get that 50,000 to get out, man, whatever, dude, whatever. But it's gonna be hard for y'all to beat that one when y'all are on camera, caught in 4K. I'm sure they have other angles too.
Bond, while mother of 3, Patriga's bond was set at $350,000. But with the bond being set, some are concerned about the victims who live only half a mile away from all
That
3
part.
who live in the same apartment complex.
Yeah, they should hold their bond just off the simple fact that unless y'all are gonna go somewhere else when y'all bond out, they wouldn't typically let people bond out and be that close to their victims. Like, come on, bro. You guys cannot keep picking and choosing whenever it's appropriate for y'all to do the right thing by these victims. It's getting out of hand.
There is concern regarding the proximity of the defendant to the alleged victims, and that the GPL mother would not be able to be utilized due to the significant proximity of the 2 residences.
If bonded out, the 3 will have to stay clear of the victims altogether.
No new criminal offenses. Do not drive unless you have a valid driver's license, and refrain from using any alcohol or illegal drugs.
I thought he was about to say ethnic slurs.
Of violence and not appearing well. Patriga only
Cannon
has
Brother
1
Drain.
prior conviction. All 3 are back in court on May 12th.
Yeah, and that's if they get out. Because like I said, that's 35,000 and 50,000 for them to get out. I just wanted y'all to see that before I got on auto. Y'all definitely gonna get your chance in court, and I hope you have to sit down for a bit, because this is honestly just ridiculous and nobody should have to deal with that. Now I hope that family can really get a little bit of closure knowing that these people are locked up, and can sleep at night a little bit better knowing that their house ain't gonna get broken into like this again, hopefully. And I'm really glad that they also had a firearm in the house to bust back at these people after they came up in there on that foolishness, bro. Like, that really gave me a little bit of solace knowing that they got a little bit of get back in the moment. Even though she shot her own car. Like, go to the range, practice if you do have a firearm. Know if your right eye or left eye dominant, bruh. Hit your shots. Don't shoot your own car if you can help it, but still kudos to you. What do y'all think, bruh? Unbelievable.